In 2013, Alex City in Lake Martin was known as Title Town because Central Alabama Community College's golf team and baseball team won the national championship. And we have with us Coach Dave Jennings to talk about that season and golf in general.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Well, you know how it is. When they find their lake house, they are ready to move in.
Yes.
Does it take longer to get financing at the lake than, say, in the city?
Yeah, that's a great question. No, we've closed loans very, very quickly together, and really it's the same process as you would your primary residence, whether it's in Birmingham or Peachtree City or whatever city you're coming from. If you've closed a primary residence before, it's really the same process. We call it our three-step process. Call me, we'll get pre-approved, find the perfect home with Paige, and then we're going to underwriting and closing. So it's really a three-step process, 3 to 5 weeks, just depending on all the elements involved. But it can be that quick.
Awesome. Thanks. Well, my friend and client, Nancy Hodges, invited us over for a Willow Point porch party. Tell us about entertaining at the lake, Nancy.
Well, one of the best things about entertaining at the lake is it's easy. We're this big kitchen, we're able to just put everything out and just move right on out to the deck. I've got some of my friends outside that are ready for a little porch party. Putting together something is very easy. A lot of things that I get from Cloud9 in Alex City, just simple natural trays. Add some cheese from Catherine, some grapes, and a key lime pie, and we're going to take it outside and share with some of our friends that come by before we go to Springhouse or Catherine's for dinner, Kalijah. Lake living is very easy. This is one thing that we love about it on the lake. Paige, if you could help me take over, this is just a little, the non-alcoholic cranberry juice and ginger ale, and we'll just pour some wine for my friends that are coming to join us for our deck party.
Oh yeah, y'all come on.
Come on over, girls.
Thank you.
Porch parties are fun anywhere, but when you have the water, it sure does add a
Oh, it does. And
nice
we
dimension.
just clipped a few little camellias from our bush out front, so this is perfect time for the lake. And enjoy having you girls here. Thank you so much. Cheers. Loving it, Lake Martin. All right, Paige is going to help me bring out some refreshments, girls. I've got the key lime pie from Catherine's Market.
Yay.
Some cheese and crackers. And we'll put that right over here.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd love for y'all to entertain, to help yourself to,
Okay.
since it's lunchtime.
So this Catherine's Market.
Catherine's Market, yeah.
Gorgeous. Oh, it's delicious.
I want to thank everybody for coming to my Willow Point porch party today. It's a beautiful day here on the lake, a little windy, but we love Lake Martin.
I'm Bryce and I love Lake Martin.
Hey, Stefan, welcome back to the Love Lake Martin Show.
Thank you, Paige. Thanks for having me back. As usual, happy to be here. Always have a good time with you.
Well, you're so fun, and you always know about whatever's going on. Spring is the season where it seems to be like there's the fun fundraiser of the month. Every month, starting like right now.
Starting right now, like March, it is action-packed, like through May, I guess, right before the summer season hits. We try to squeeze it all in, all the fun, all the fundraising. You know, people are looking for stuff to do. The weather's getting great. We want to get outside.
So we thought we might share with you some of the great events that are coming up soon. The Kiwanis. Tell it.
This is our happening season. So I always tell people, like, join Kiwanis. I mean, really only have like 3 big fundraisers. It's such a great organization to be a part of. We meet for lunch every Thursday. We would love to have you. We just kicked it off with our pancake breakfast, which was a huge success. I think it was our biggest one ever. And next we have our auction and steak dinner. And we're kind of changing it up this year. Have you heard?
What are y'all doing?
We're doing it out at Russell Crossroads at the stables this year. We thought that would be a fun, just a fun event center to have it at. just a different little vibe.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So-
It's a perfect place to have an event. So we're going to have it out there. Collage's doing the food, so that'll be great. We're going to try and have live music, change it up a little bit, maybe definitely doing a live auction, and we have several trips. So one thing my husband and I like to do, we like to go to auctions, and sometimes we'll say we won't plan a vacation, we'll go to auction and we'll save our money and spend it towards an auction item. So you get to give a donation towards a worthy cause, and you get to get a vacation out of it.
I love it.
So think about that and partner up with some people. If you want to do a group trip, there's several big ones. I'll kind of save it, and you have to check our Facebook page, and we'll announce what's coming up.
Fantastic. Alexander City, Kiwanis, and that is Thursday. So you have an opportunity to make a long weekend of it at your lake house, Thursday, April 7th.
April 7th. Yes.
Okay, same weekend, April 9th, that Saturday night, save $1 or $2 because it is the Children's Harbor silent and live auction. And if you want to see something amazing, it is that event. They raise more than $250,000 for children with illnesses and their families, so that they can have multitudes of options for camps in the summer and really all year.
It's amazing operation, just the whole thing. That's great. They raised that much money. I
know.
had no idea it was
Yes.
so huge.
It's awesome, and the event is always at Willow Point, so it is fantastic
Top-notch.
if you've never been
Yeah.
to the country club there, and we can get you information on how to get tickets as well. Okay, and then the Kiwanis second or third, I guess, event.
This is my favorite, and I have no experience or idea what's going on. It's the clay shirt. So we have it at 5 Star Plantation. It's worth getting a team just to kind of go out there and experience 5 Star. It's really a little treasure we have locally. You should definitely check it out. And you don't have to be an experienced clay shooter. We've got all ages out there, all skill levels to do the clay shoot, and it's really a fun event. There's a little party Friday night.
Yes.
It's awesome. We do like a little auction or whatever, have food, just socialize with your team, meet new people.
Yes.
And then the clay shoot's actually Saturday. So check it out. It's a 5 Star Plantation. I think it's a team of 5 or 6. I don't know. We've got a Facebook page, Alex City Kiwanis. We have a Facebook page, so
Yes.
we'll post all the information. You need to get your teams now because they're filling up pretty fast.
Yes, and my husband is trying to get together a team, so call us and we'll get you
Every
involved
year
with
I'm
all
like,
of it.
I'm going to learn to shoot a
know.
shotgun. This is the year. Okay, May is right around the corner. So many fun things in May. One thing that's kind of new this year that's coming up that I'm excited about going to is the United Way Quail Fry. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes,
I
it
can't
does.
wait to go.
And I hear it's at an exquisite barn of LD Benton. So call us and we will get you in touch with how to get there and all the fun stuff going on
Always
with that.
a fun night.
The very next day is the Kentucky Derby, and there's a great kickoff every year at the Russell Crossroads Stables, and you wear your big hats and your
Seersucker.
and show up with the rest of Lake Martin.
Yes, so fun.
Then May 20th is the Dixie Sailing Club $10,000 drawdown.
So fun.
Yes, it
love
is
that.
incredible. And what a great way and a fantastic time to learn about the sailing club all over the lake. We are super excited because our children are now soon to be the age where they can start participating.
I'm so into that. The sailing club, I can't wait for them to take lessons
Yes.
and to join that. So that's a great organization. And it's at a different location this year, right?
Yes.
It's at the Ridge.
Yes, how
So
exciting.
So fun. Yeah, that'll be a great event.
So you
I'd love to
definitely
go to that.
want to come to that. And then Memorial Day, which you can see it as the end of the
Crazy.
fundraising season or the beginning of hopefully the best summer ever.
Always the beginning. Gotta look for the bright side.
That's right.
Always the
Thanks,
beginning.
Steph.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we're Terry and Jacob, and we love Lake Martin. Come visit us in Dadeville United Methodist Church.
So, Coach Jennings, thank you so much for being here. Tell us about the history of the program of golf at CAC.
Sure. Golf program was something that was started in 1966. The first year was 66, 67. And that was started up with Coach Maxie Bowles, who stayed with us for 30 some odd years. And Maxie, as he was so well known for, did a tremendous job, especially in recruiting. His golf game was horrible, but he was a great recruiter.
Okay.
And he brought so many prominent that became outstanding players. That was mainly due to the facility where we are right now, Willow Point, which you can't beat. Our second course back in the day was Stillwaters, and I'm hoping to meet all those folks and get that back on our
know.
circulation of golf courses. But Coach Bowles did an incredible job on recruiting, and we had some fabulous players from Alan McDonald, who was a favorite, who was from Scotland, but we could do a whole show on those players. I mean,
Really?
they're fabulous, fabulous young guys, and the wonderful thing about our players playing here is the relationships that they make with people in our community in Alex City, but at Willow Point, and they're treated so well, they love being here. The golf program is, and all my guys, whenever they go on to the universities, I get calls from them monthly, can I come back and play? Can I come back and play? And I have to say, call the pro, call the pro. So it's a very, very special place for them, Alex City and Lake Martin. It's just, you know, it is their second home.
Tell us a little bit about the national championship season.
That was very cool. 2013 for me was our national championship. The college golf program had won 5 with previous coaches. Maxie Bowles had 3, starting in 1990. John Sadie, who was between Maxie and myself for 3 years, he won 2. And then the program in 2000, after the 2000 season, was dropped. And that's what fired me up about coming here, because I played here in the middle 70s. And I love this place and knew that the golf program had to be around.
Yes.
So anyway, we came back and we had to rebuild the golf program in 2013. 2010, we should have won national championship. We had a scorecard signature mess up, which cost us winning that championship. But we did indeed cross all our T's and dot all our I's in 2013. And right now I've got 3 of those players are well, they all earned their bachelor's degree after CAC, and all of them went on to play college golf. And 3 of them are playing golf professionally for a living, and 2 of them are doing pretty doggone well, you know, for starting out
Yes.
in the business world. So, you know, just guys that really want to make the best out of themselves and represent Central Alabama, Alexander City, Willow Point, themselves, their family, and you know, that's what takes champions. You know,
Yes.
if it's all about them, their opportunities to be a champion is kind of, yeah. But if they're playing for themselves and playing for others that and they're representing those guys and they give it their all, they've got a really good chance of succeeding. Take a lot of pride in their work.
So when does the season start?
We actually started last week with a trip down Cocoa Beach, Florida at a tournament, and everybody goes, Cocoa Beach, wow. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't see the water. The wind was blowing 20 to 25 miles an hour, gusts to 40 miles an hour. These guys walked 36 holes with a golf bag on their shoulders. So that's not at the beach with a Corona in their hand.
That's right.
These guys, now they worked extremely hard, and then we drove back 10 hours back after the round on Tuesday, and then they were in class at 8 o'clock. So, but we did start this the other day. We're leaving tomorrow to go down to Fairhope. Faulkner State Community College is hosting their event, and then our season will run into April, where we'll start our postseason. And then our national championship this year will be down in Melbourne, Florida, in the middle of May.
Well, we fully expect that you will be there and shine again.
We're going
this
to be
year.
there, and we're going to do our best to shine.
And so now let's talk about the exciting future of the program. Next year is a big year.
Next year's 50th anniversary, and I think
Yes.
for Trojan Golf, whether it's Alex City State Junior College, Central Alabama Community College, and most people have heard the word about the merge with the other colleges, Southern Union, Chattahoochee
Yes.
Valley. Some people are brokenhearted if there's a name change, and I'm sure that there will be, but I think we're still going to have Trojan Golf. But all I do know is that we are going to have golf in Alex City.
Yes.
And it's going to be on Cherokee Drive is where the college is going to be, and our home course is going to be at Willow Point. 50th year of the anniversary, and I can't wait. I'm excited about that.
Keep up the good work. We're so proud of the legacy that you have here. And yet, one more thing that most people just don't realize about Lake Martin.